Today I am going to tell you an interesting story. Meet my friend Jack and Rose. One day they were chatting with each other about an interesting topic, which is dimension. Let's follow them. We often get stuck at this point. Today, Jack is going to explain it to you. Don't go anywhere. First, we are going to learn something from what we already know. Say you are moving in a straight line. Let's say it is x-axis. Now, if I want to know your position, then I have to ask you one question. How much have you traveled along x-axis? In case of 2D scenario, if I want to know your exact position, then I have to ask you two questions. How much have you traveled along x-axis and how much have you traveled along y-axis? Got it? Okay, let's move forward. In case of a 3D space, the number of questions will be 3. How much have you traveled along x-axis? How much have you traveled along y-axis? And how much have you traveled along z-axis? So, basically, what we are getting from this? The number of questions I need to ask you to know your exact position is the same as the number of dimensions where you are in. Make sense? Okay, now we are going to use this logic to understand higher dimensions. For this, let me take another example. Say you are a student who have just finished his exam and I am your teacher. Now let's see the case 1. Say there has 3 subjects, physics, chemistry and math, and you want to know the marks that you have obtained in a particular subject. For this, I have to ask you one question. For which subject the result you want to know? If you answer me the question, then I can tell you the marks that you have obtained in that particular subject. So basically, this is a 1D scenario. Now let's see case 2. Including the scenario of case 1, now say there has multiple students and they all have their unique student ID. So if anyone wants to know his marks, then now the question will be 2. The first question is, what is your student ID? And the second question is, for which subject the result you want to know? If you answer me these questions, then I can tell you the marks that you have obtained in that particular subject. So basically, this is a 2D scenario. Let's move forward. Now let us add one more dimension, which is class. Say we have divided all the students in several classes. So the number of questions becomes 3. First question is, which class do you read in? Second question is, what is your student ID? And the third question is, for which subject the result you want to know? So basically this is a 3D scenario. Can you add one more dimension? Yes, you can. Say there has multiple schools in your city. So school becomes the 4th dimension. Got it? No? Let us add one more dimension. Say there has multiple city in your country. So now city becomes the 5th dimension. This way you can add more dimensions to your scenario. Now let's go back to our context. We can easily think about a 3D reference frame. Now say your 3D reference frame is located inside some other 3D reference frame. So basically this way you can increase your dimensions. Can you imagine dimensions better now? If so, then do not forget to share this video with your friends. I will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.